If you look over to the east, you can start to see some of the canine handlers lining up. They're going to be proceeding inside, and we're going to try to announce them. And we'll try to announce their names and their partners' names correctly. We have 57 participants from all over the metro and the whole state. Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen, if you look, the canines are going to be start making their way in, and I'll bet you they would love just a little applause as they come onto the field. Just a little. Coming out number one is going to be your host, Chad Stenson and Stryker from your home here. And then, of course, then there's Big Jake Johnson with Canine Ghost, our buddy. And number 3 is our president from Region 12, one of the best presidents we've ever had, Dan Kahn from Wright County. Bob Pepper's here from Douglas County. And then Ben Jarvie, also from Douglas County. And then pretty soon we got the old man, Reg Larson. Where are you, buddy? Wave big for us. He's from Blaine, and he has Canine Hector. Michael Loomis from Wright County. And I believe your dog's name is Grace, possibly? All right, now there's Kelly Janke. Where are you, Kelly? Wave proud for the crowd. With Canine Cuda from Blaine PD. Nate Miller with Canine Ringo from Carver County. Brian Stiles from Canine Kilo from McLeod. Matt Pizik with Canine Gus from Carver County. Adam Gerton with Canine Rip from Kennebec. Clayton Decker is here with Canine Zeke from Corcoran PD. And Big Kevin Helt is here with Canine Duke from Elk River. Then Jack Holton with Canine Kane from Anoka PD. Corey Welts from Maverick, Meeker County. Philip Mose with Canine Mac from Minnesota DNR. Luke Gutzweiler with Canine Earl, also from the DNR. And then the old man, Brandon Elias, Canine Bear from Evelyn PD, our good buddy. And then Jason Cricket Bloom is here, Canine Max from our Wisconsin friend from Chippewa County Sheriff's Office. Then we move into some of the Minneapolis folks. There's quite a few. There's Brian Thurston with Canine Riggs, John Murphy with Canine Cal, Matthew Lindquist with Canine Cooper, Sean Brandt with Canine Bishop, Oscar, I'm going to probably not pronounce your name correctly, but Messias with Canine Kona, Brandon Bartholomew with Canine Dino, Xavier Rucker with Canine Hendricks, John Yang with Canine Cash, Rebecca Matich with Canine Brooks, and then Emily Osterberg with Canine Augie. That's a lot of Minneapolis folks. Okay, then we have from Hastings, Daniel Volmasek and Canine Sunny, Aaron, I'm going to slaughter your name, I apologize, Aaron, Sudliffy with Canine Diesel, Justin Wagman with Canine Riggs, Big Joe Mace with Canine Duke, Eric Finvick with Canine Mattis, Jacob Coupette with Rain, Ben Duncan with Rico, Quincy Graba with Romeo, Griffin Pfeiffer with Canine Tuca, John Purnall with Canine Jake from Hermantown. And we have a Hennepin County Sheriff's Officer here, Sean Iberly, I believe. Jake, Will Trovac and Canine Boris from Brooklyn Park PD. Tyler Ellison with Norm, it's a nice name, from Wright County. And John Kelly from DOC, he's one of the very best and has won the trials previously. Brian McCarthy, our former national champion with Canine Rangus. Yeah, you better give it to him, he's one of the best. And then we have Ken Parr with Fezzik, Alan Gawkin with Cirrus, is that what it is, Al? Cirrus? Okay. Tyson Tagman from Riddick. When I say slaughtered the name twice, sorry. All right, and then Todd Bergen with Eddie. These are all DOC people. Gary Atkins with Canine Wiley. Dennis Zahn, Canine Mercy. Corey Clausen with Stone Cold. What a cool name. Dave Goggins with Rudy from Maple Grove. Mike Berkston from Edina PD with Griff. Nathan Olson, Canine Floyd from South, try that again folks, Scott County Sheriff's Office. And then big Brian Sternquist with Canine Taz from my alma mater, Coon Rapids. And then one of my best buddies, Tom Roddy with Canine Fen from Fridley PD. Let's give them all a big round of applause because they're going to work their tails off the next 2 days. All right, folks, we're going to take a moment here, and we have two kind of sad announcements. Of course, everyone knows about the loss of Deputy Owen and a tragic call. May he rest in peace. He's one of the nicest people. And we also have a canine that was passed away from a house fire, Canine Cairo. We give them both a moment of silence and pray for them. Rest in peace. Praise the Lord. All right, we're going to move on to the national anthem, so everyone please stand, remove your hats. And Annika Malchow is going to sing the national anthem for you.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Nice job. What a great job. Let's give her a big round of applause. That was really good. All right, K9 teams, we're going to ask you to escort yourselves off, and we're going to begin some of the demonstration that we have today. Wave to the crowd as you leave. They love you. Hey, Brandon, wave at me up here. Love you, buddy. They're going to have you come out and do extra stuff. Okay, walk forward now. The crowd's watching you. What we're going to do, ladies and gentlemen, is we're going to try to showcase some of the performance of what the canines are going to be doing in the next couple of days. We're going to do abbreviated forms of those exercises to kind of give you an understanding of what they have to do. These folks have put in countless hours to prepare themselves for this trial. This trial is governed by the USPCA, which is the United States Police Canine Association. And this organization has been around over 50 years, certifying dogs in the United States. So once everyone leaves from the canine handlers leave from the field, we're going to have Officer Clay Decker and Canine Zeke from Corcoran come out, and he's going to demonstrate some of the obedience skills that they're going to be tested on tomorrow. Four of the things are usually tested on the first day, and bite work is tested on the second day. Now, if you guys are watching, somebody's sneaking into one of the boxes here. He's going to be our suspect hider. And the dog's gonna have to find that suspect. All right, everybody look over here, comes Clay and canine Zeke. Give him a big round of applause, he's kind of nervous. All right, wave at the crowd, Clay. One of the foundations of what we train for is obviously obedience. The dogs have to be at a high level of control, and he's going to demonstrate some of the things that we're going to do. Some of the things are going to be a heeling pattern, some will be a walking distance patterns, and we'll try to describe some of that as we go along here. You're walking out really nice there, Clay. Looks good so far. Yeah, the dog's going to carry you. Yeah, we know that, buddy. We know. All right, I assume you're going to do walking control first or healing, sir? We're going to do healing first. All right. Nod your head when you're ready. And he's going to try to do this off lead. Very nice. Proceed forward. And the ideal position of the dog is that his shoulders are engaged with the handler, just a few inches off of the leg. Very nice. He's going to move into a different positional here. He's obviously going to a fast time, and he returns to normal. And he's going to be coming up and doing an about turn here shortly. It's looking very good, Clay. Little about turn, the dog has to stay in that same heeling pattern and position. And he's going to be taking a left turn here shortly. And you go into a slow time now. And then back to normal. Very good. Another little left turn. Okay, and an about turn and halt. And that is going to look very, very good. Give him just a little bit of applause there. Very nice. Okay. Clay, are you going to do walking next, I assume, brother? Okay. All right. Here we go. The dog's going to have to do a positional change 3 different times and 3 different positions. We'll kind of watch to see what he's going here, and we'll describe it as he goes. Nod your head when you're ready, and off you go. Again, the dog has to heel correctly. And he's going to ask the dog to sit, which it did automatically. Very, very good. And then it appears he's going to pass him by and then come back to him in the heel position and pick him up. Dog's not supposed to move. So far, so good, Clay. You're looking really, really good. And then pick him up. And again, the dog must return to the heel position and follow the handler's command. Next position was going to be a down. Very, very good. Okay, about turn. Why don't we pick him up on this one? Nice. Looking super sharp. And the next one's going to be a stand. It's probably actually one of the harder things to teach them because they obviously want to keep following. We'll see how it goes. Very, very good. And he's going to pick him up, and he'll return to that start position here in a second. Oh, don't give him too much yet. He's still got some more left to go here. Now remember, he's going to do this tomorrow under pressure of judges that are going to be watching him. But I don't know if he can get any more pressure than he just did right here today. Very good. All right, now we're going to do a distance, I assume. Give or take here. And the dog's going to have to obey voice and hand signals. Okay, dog, and see how well it works. That's all I can say. Give him a lot of applause. He was kind of nervous coming out there. Good job, buddy. Everybody wave at Chad. He likes the applause and looks. And what's going to happen is Kelly Janke is going to be. So what happens that the dog is trained to find the human odor and go into a down position. All right, it's all up to you, Kelly, to find these 2 things. All right, good luck. Cross your fingers. And let's see. Oh, down perfectly. Oh, it wants to play. Oh, very good. All right. And she's going to move on to the second one, which I believe is the gun here, from what I looked at. We usually don't search for things on artificial turf. Usually it's in heavier grass and foliage, of course. And we're trying to make sure the dog's using his nose and not doing it by eyesight. He's like, oh, he smelled, remember that person that went down range? Canine Cuda knows there's a human down there. No doubt in my mind. Okay, ooh, ooh. He's gonna get it on this pass here, I bet. Boom. Nice job. Good job, Kel. And a big round of applause for Canine Cuda. What a cool name. And again, there's a lot of play. Hey, Kelly, wave at the crowd. We all love it. Go ahead, wave at us. There you go. Now get off now. We don't want to have too much time with you here. All right, ladies and gentlemen, coming out is the veteran of all veterans, Reggie Larson and Canine Hector. Reggie's been doing this for a long time. Haven't you, Reg? So long, you can't even remember anymore. All right, so what Canine Hector's going to do is he's going to be running up to these boxes and searching for a suspect. And the dog doesn't know where the bad guy's at, but when he finds them, he should alert. And the alert can be either an aggressive alert, or he could bark at him and tell Reg the bad guy's there. Are you ready, sir? And off you go. Oh, that dog's pumped. Oh, checking those little openings where the person's, oh, I think he found it. What do you think, folks? Very, very good. Oh, he's got him coming back. Whoa, look at that. Nice job. A big round of applause for Reg Larson and Canine Hector. They are one of the best teams out there, ladies and gentlemen. I guarantee it, hands down. Very, very good. And I believe we're going to be moving into, oh yeah, you see this guy running out here, ladies and gentlemen, off to by the stands there. He's going to be our bad guy. And we're going to be doing some apprehension work now. And we're going to bring out John Kelly from DOC and Canine Patton. Here he comes. John is a previous winner of this trial. Actually, John has won both trials for narcotics and patrol. John is one of the very best out there. So give him a big round of applause as he comes out. Now, John, I just built you up big time. Don't screw this up, buddy. Here he comes. So basically, are we gonna run through the series, John, I assume? Okay. So I think we'll do is a false start bite recall. Is that fine with you, John? Okay. All right, sounds good. All right, the first phase that we're going to do, ladies and gentlemen, is the dog has to be under control. And what's going to happen is that the bad guy coming out here, the decoy, is going to eventually be running, and the dog cannot break from the start position unless he's commanded to do so. So he has to stay steady right next to John without going anywhere. So let's hope Canine Patton does as good as we expect him to do. Again, this is all off lead. And John has put in a tremendous amount of training, so I expect this to go very, very well for him. Okay, he's signaling a false start, which is going to be a 10-yard run. And that is perfect. Good job, Big John. Good. And that's a very, very good dog. All right, the next thing we're going to do is a downfield bite with a call-off. And this dog, I imagine, is an out-down dog, but we'll see. We're looking for how active the dog gets into the grip and how smooth the release is. And off goes Canine Patton. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Boom, look at that hit. That's beautiful. And here comes John running down full speed. Well, maybe not full speed. All right, then John's going to call him off. Nice work, John. And you go up to him. And I believe John's going to do the finished part, which is the search also. Now, during the search, the dog can't break. He has to stay steady. He's doing a pretty thorough search. Very nice. Look how steady that dog is. That is very impressive. Good. And again, play is the big payment here. All right. John, we're going to do a recall. Is that right, my friend? All right. So he's going to heel the dog back, and then we're going to be doing a recall, which is probably the hardest thing to teach a dog, because he just did a downfield apprehension, and now we're going to make sure the dog can be called off of the assault, the pursuit, and that's going to be commanded, and then the dog will come back to him. in a finished position. This is probably the hardest thing we teach them because they're all driven to go after the bad guy, but they also have to have the control to do all of these things. Let's wish him luck. He's ready. Signaling recall. Coming back on, look at that. Very impressive, John. Very, very good. Nice job. Big applause for John and Canine Patton. That's very, very good. All right, now just so everybody knows, there's going to be some gunfire. It's simulated gunfire. It's just blanks, but you might want to hold your children's ears if they're, they don't want to have anybody scared by the gunfire. But again, it's just blanks. And coming out now is going to be Officer Tom Roddy and Canine Finn from Fridley PD. What a great team this is, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so they're going to be firing off a blank gun here. The dog is going to apprehend, and the same thing, the dog has to come off of the grip. And they'll search, and they'll probably do a handler protection exercise also. Whoop, that dog's going to be on him fast. Boom, Canine Finn. Ladies and gentlemen, that dog is 8 years old, and it still runs like it's 2. Okay, and then Big Tommy's going to try to call him off. Pretty good. He's going to go up. And Tommy, are you going to do a search or no? He is going to do a search. It's pretty close. So this decoy or bad guy is going to push off like he's assaulting Tom. And that's not going to work out too well for the bad guy. Whoa! That was really close. Whoa! I wouldn't have done that in all of tea in China. You've got some courage, my friend. Very, very good. Okay, I have been told there has been a bank robbery nearby. And the suspects surprisingly stole a UTV. And they're going to be fleeing pretty soon. So when you see the UTV, there might be a couple of suspects there. But we'll see here in a second. I think something's up over there, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, here they come. Look at these bank robbers. They somehow found a UTV in downtown Lindstrom with the keys in it. There looks like there's 2 of them. Oh, look how fierce they look. And you got the finest from Chisago County coming. Oh, it looks like they're running right at us. Holy, oh, that looks like Nate. Oh, gunfire, and oh, there's Ghost. And here comes Canine Striker going after the other one. Boom. Wow, that is fantastic. Give a big applause to Canine Ghost, Jake, and Chad and his old partner Striker. This is their last trial. Give them a huge round of applause. They did awesome. Good for you guys. Those criminals, don't steal a UTV next time. Hey, Nate. Nice job. You can get up like, all right, very good. Now that gentleman there just waved at us. He's the handler of Canine Cairo. So give him another round of applause there. He lost his partner in a house fire, and he's the greatest guy that I know. And he gave me $20 to say that at the end of this performance. So. All right, folks, there's going to be some canine teams. They're going to be meet and greet in the parking lot. If you want to do that, that'd be awesome. There's quite a few of them that are quite approachable, and you can interact with the handlers. And like I said, go out and buy yourself some shirts before you leave. And then please see those vendors and make sure that they're welcome. And then you kind of buy some of their goodies. Thank you for coming. We hope that you will come out to the trials the next 2 days. You can find all the locations on the social media page. And they're actually pretty close to the field here, so. Thank you for coming, and we'll see you Monday, Tuesday.